Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone doing today on this sunny Saturday? Sunny here where I'm located. I don't know how the weather is where people may be, but nonetheless, I hope you're having a great day, afternoon, or evening. Hope you're safe and well. Hope you're hydrated. Um, I just want to just put out a few things out here. JD Vance was promoting the fascist wannabe leader of Hungary, Erdogan, right? And what what is that about? What the heck is that about? Oh God. Actually, I combed my hair earlier, but because of the weather, we have it's sunny, but we have high humidity also. So my hair is my hair is what my hair is. So why was JD Vance in Hungary to promote Erdogan? Is that guy's name? Erdogan? No, not Erdogan. Um, the guy. I gotta look up his name. Excuse me. The guy who wants to be president in Hungary, and well, they're doing that because they want to join. This is a plan from Israel. They want to join forces with Israel. They want to have a greater Israel Anglo Saxon Caucasus Mountain race. That's what they want. And well, that's why he's there. That's why he's there. So you have that going on. And then you had Netanyahu. Netanyahu was in the situation. Netanyahu was at the White House. He was at the White House. He was making decisions and speaking on behalf of our country. Tell me, tell me, when the F has this ever happened? It's never happened. Never, never, never. And the fact that this administration has done this is a violation of so many laws, but yet no one is speaking upon it. How is a leader of a foreign head of state allowed to dominate another country? It's called, this is what it's called. Let me get my thing. Hold on. Okay, I gotta do something else. All right, there with my demonstration, everybody. It's a like a this, it's a like a this. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Here's the demonstration for the demonstration kid. Okay, here we go. This is ridiculous. It's disgusting. It's gross. Like Howard Lutnick said. Israel, the Knesset, Mossad, have him like a this, and they have America like a this, because all of these cucks are getting paid and they're all compromised, okay? And You know what? What is this? These are called ornaments. These are called, this is supposed to be a demonstration. This is what's going on now. So you have Bibi Netanyahu giving orders, making plans for our country. And now they're going to implement the law to be drafted. So our soldiers, our young men and women, all right, are supposed to go to war for Israel because they want to make this a secular nation. They want to make America a secular nation. We're not a secular nation. It's never going to be a secular nation. So all of your pandering and all of your craziness that you're doing is not going to, it's just not going to happen. It's not going to happen, you know? So, you know, and I truly hope, I hope that the deal, the so-called deal of the, as he said, the Gaza Riviera, I hope that goes down the tubes because you see what they want to do. They want to include Lebanon. They want to include that entire region. That's what they want. That's exactly what they want to do. Mm-mm. And inclusive with that entire region, you have people like this guy Orban, Viktor Orban, that is also lined up with that. So when is he about to be impeached? When does the 25th Amendment start? When does it start? He was somewhere, he was at a podium, and he looked like the podium looked like it was holding him up. It literally looked like it was holding this man up. So we're long overdue. We're long overdue to have him impeached. So when is it going to start? When is it going to start? Because not only do we look like buffoons, it's just a horrible, horrible place. It's a horrible place. I mean, there's no leadership. There's no leadership. This is a United States of billionaires. We're fighting a war for billionaires. All right. We're fighting a war for billionaires. AI is going to take over all types of jobs. It's like they're trying to do, they're conquering as much as possible to have regular working people have less and less. You understand? It's like they're building up an anthill, right? They're building up an anthill, and while people are on the bottom. So now it has to stop. And the way to have it to stop is for we citizens here in America, in Europe, we're all over globally, for us to go against what they're trying to do. Excuse me. And how do we go against it? Don't spend money. First of all, people, everything is insane. Gasoline, what was it? The last day I was out, I didn't go out yesterday. $4.19, $4.29. Today is probably more. Yeah. So they're gonna continue to screw everything up. And like I said, they want Israel is going to try to come in and be like the cleanup aisle. You know, that's what they want. That's the game plan. So I mean, people are against everything. People are, you know, people are not. We're not going to just sit idly by. We're not. We're not. And as soon as he gets impeached, everyone else in that cabinet who has gone along with all of this illegal stuff with the migrants and unaliving people, disappearing people, you're all going to be liable for it. You really, really are. You know, don't think because you got to you got your rear end, you know, working for the president's office and you got into a cabinet position that you're exempt. You're not. You're not. All right? Disgusting, horrible people, horrible freaking people. And this was all part of Project 2025. All part of Project 2025. And, you know, everyone tried to continue, and then they were saying we're fanatics. But the problem lies in media. The problem lies in the billionaires and the media because they control the messaging. All right. See, now had Kamala, I hope I'm saying your name correctly, Kamala, um, had she had she not been on the APAC gravy train, all right, she would have won. But now let's reel that back. The APAC gravy train, most of them are on the APAC gravy train. Chuck Schumer, he's been fed and supplied by the APAC gravy train, all right? Hakeem Jeffries, Elizabeth Warren, who else? Richie Torres, Tom Swazi, a whole bunch of you, and you all have to go. Whoever has accepted money from APAC has got to be out of government, period. You can join your own APAC social country club. That's what you could do. I mean, you're incorporated. Do it. Do it. That lady walking by? Okay. Hold on a second. Oh, okay. Thought it was, that's right. My other neighbor, she moved. Oh, and that's another video too. Oh my God. Crazy things that always happen. It's so wild. Crazy story. I'll tell that story. Well, let me word this so, because there's the people that watch me. Crazy neighbor had said something inappropriate. I was at a store, Home Depot, and God just said some really off the wall crap. And well, anyway, they moved, but let's put it this way. When you speak out of line, to people will ignore you, right? To avoid somebody with intellect, someone with emotional intellect, your comment will be ignored, but it'll be duly noted. You understand? So this person said something way out of pocket, and I was really rooting for his wife. Like just a total moron, like something. Yeah. So yeah. So, but when you say something stupid, right, something out of pocket, to somebody like me, see, I'll ignore you, but while ignoring you, I'll cut you down and make you look like mincemeat, like with just like one or two words, and so that's exactly what I did. But dirtbag, ugh, disgusting. But anyway, everybody, yeah. So does anybody have Can you write? Why? But I'll do like a questionnaire. Why was the eyeline wearing VP? Why was he in Hungary? Why was he in Hungary? To cheer on and to root for that fascist leader, that guy in Turkey, in Hungary. I keep saying Turkey. In Hungary. Turkey is another country. In Hungary. And they're lined up. They're lined up with this 2025 project. They're lined up with unaliving people. They're lined up with a lot of carnage, and that's what they want, because they don't value people. Anyone who is brown is not valued. You understand that? And this is what they do, and they have been doing. So Iran basically, well, Iran IRGC has America like this. So anyhow, yeah. Accept defeat, and keep it moving. That's all. Accept defeat. Could you imagine all this to hide his wrongdoing? All of this to hide his wrongdoing because of the Epstein files. Yep, that's exactly what this is, people. Exactly what this is. Oh, he's my favorite. Absolutely. Absolute favorite. I love him. I want to marry him. Everybody, have a good day. It's nice here, but I'm doing stuff at home. Till next time. Remember, stay safe, be safe, stay hydrated, stay well, and always do the right thing by people like you being watched because, well, we all are. We really are. Till next time. Bye. Oh, good thing. Reset your server often because of the crazy stuff that goes on around in our world. Bye.